It's been a while, hasn't it, gamers? So due to uni work and real life commitments, I've not been able to record any videos or edit any.
Step back, I think I'm more vomit!
So in my free time, I wanted to play some nice, calming, single-player games. Oh no, you might be asking, is this going to be a Stardew Valley review or something? And I would say to you, fuck that. No, you saw the video title. No, I haven't found the calming single-player game at all. Instead, I decided to throw about 30 quid at Battlestate Games and play PvE Tarkov because I enjoy the feeling of having my balls being grated by a cheese grater. I'm not a hardcore extraction shooter gamer. I've played Marauders with my friends when that came out and it was a bit stinky, and I've played some Zero Cyber and that is it. I am also aware of the issues Tarkov faces in PvP mode: hacking, camping, people that have been playing since its release in like 2016 and haven't put the game down since. So yeah, I've played a fair bit of it and I fucking suck at it, so don't bully me. But I thought to myself, hey, why don't we steal someone else's idea of the internet, I'm not going to say who, and do 10 rounds in Tarkov and PvE. So here are the rules. I'm only going to raid on factory. I can only use pistols and stuff I find in raids. I can use scavs twice for raids. I can't extract unless I have killed at least one PMC or 2 to 3 scavs. And I can also extract if my bag is full of loot. And that is it. So let's get this shit show on the road. Lads and blokes, because that's everyone who watches my videos, I present to you my magnum opus. The reason why I'll be put in a hospital in a few years. 10 rounds on factory.
Right, so as you can see, I've cleared my stash. So we haven't got anything in here bar like stuff I've just been collecting, you know, so I'm keeping this shit. This is all I have on my person. Yeah. So let's get this fucking show on the road. PMC, first fucking raid. So, the first round did not go well at all. Literally, 30 seconds after spawn, I got peppered by what I thought at first was a ghost, but turns out it was our main antagonist of this video, Together. I got that horrible feeling that this is a sign of things to come. So since I'll probably forget, I'm going to devise my plan for you. If I spawn on the left side of the map, like at gate 3 or in the showers, I would make my way to the office block and loot all 3 floors, which contain 2 safes and, if I'm lucky, 2 weapon boxes. I would then run for my life along the catwalk and loot the lab, which has medic bags and a weapon box spawn if I'm lucky. After a little loot fest, I would jump outside, loot out there, and then make a hectic run back to extract at gate 3. If I spawn on the right hand side, it will be vice versa. Anyways, so the safe in the office on this run gave me some pretty decent stuff. Spotted some PMCs, so I did the catwalk of death run and got my arse shot off. Luckily, I found a grizzly to heal myself up with. All things looking pretty good. I jumped outside and noticed a dead PMC on the floor in the factory from where I was poking through the door. And holy shit, he had some pretty good loot. You know, an SVD, a decent rig, a helmet. I was feeling pretty good. I did, however, get a bit cocky and poking my head through broken windows got some rather unwanted attention and I got murdered by a PMC. Oh. Having enough of dying over and over, I decided to use the first of my 2 allowed scav runs, and it started off like normal. Go offices, run upstairs, grab loot out of the safe, which again wasn't too bad, headed to the shower rooms and got an AK out of a crate, which was our first good crate find. Round of applause, everyone. I then jumped outside, grabbed the second safe, which again had very good loot in it. I then spent 10 minutes trying to find PMCs but couldn't see any nor scavs, or even Tagilla. And noticing I had a full bag, I decided to extract. And we fucking did it. First one in the bag, and it's still early days, round 3. Round 4 was going to be very, very different. I decided, fuck it, I haven't bought a pistol yet, and I brought with me an MP443 with one clip. Did the usual, looted safe room upstairs, again, had some very good loot, and repeated downstairs. But then on my way up, back again to the 3rd floor, I bumped into our first scav, blew him away, took his stuff, and went across the catwalk of death, where I spied a lone PMC. As I went to get a better view, I spotted a scav, and it was then I realised the power of the shotgun on this map. Roll the damn clip. Yeah, so I grabbed all the loot my little feeble goblin hands could carry. On the way out, I took some pot shots from an unseen scav and I managed to extract fucking 2 in a row. This is big, and the stash is looking very, very good.
This round, we spawned in near the safe room and grabbed the bottom floor safe, which had an SSD card, and I found a PP-19 in the crate outside. Went up to the shower rooms from the outside and found a local resident scav, presumably trying to find his head and shoulders shanted, which I then very kindly removed said head and shoulders from his body. We became him, taking all of his stuff and headed up to the top floor safe room, which was bollocks. As I was looking through the drawers, scav number 2 popped out and I missed all my shots. I then flanked him and we chose the worst hiding space, so I blew him away and stole his armour. Scav number 3 was just chilling in the hallway when he decided to leg it. I chased him downstairs when he started chimping out and kicking down doors, but I dropped him. Did the death bridge run and popped a scav and got one banged by a USEC PMC. Fantastic. Round 6, I spawned in near the lower safe room, so I checked the weapon box under the stairs, got a decent scope and checked the top safe first and got some goodies. And then I think I ran into the most heart attack inducing situation I've ever had in this game so far.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
Round 7 was a run I had a good feeling about. You can't keep sucking ass playing this, and it's inevitable I was going to hit the motherload. I spawned in under Death Bridge and decided I'd head up to the lab room first. The Tarkov god smiled upon me and gifted me with a delicious Bitcoin. I did not care anymore. I just made at least 900k rubles profit. I drank my pineapple juice in celebration when I saw a scav camping the door. I killed him, took his shit, and got murdered from God knows where. Probably some dirty PMC, but we have a Bitcoin. Round 8 was same as usual. Spawned in and I saw Santa, and he wanted to give me a gift. Just an FYI for those who don't know why Santa Claus is currently in the game. It's currently Christmas, and it's all Christmas themed. Yeah. He gave me a shit present and I was fucking fuming. I got a bauble, not a PS5 that I'd asked for, so I did what any spoilt kid does at Christmas, and that's act out over something they didn't want, and I killed Santa. And I became him. Wearing Santa's skin, I hit up the lower safe for goodies and shot a scav in the shower rooms that almost gave me a heart attack, and looted the top safe and extracted. Very good run. Round 9, I decided to bring an AK in I'd looted from a previous raid, and it started off well. I hit up the bottom and top safes, killed a PMC standing under Death Bridge. On my way to loot him, however, I heard something. Footsteps, slowly making their way towards me. I braced myself for it to be a scav, but oh boy, it was our friend Tagilla. It was a friendly reminder that we don't own Factory and we need to be careful. For round 10, our last round, I forgot to hit the start and record, but I found some pretty decent items and shoved them in my case. Dropped a scav, took his AK, which became useful when I dropped a scav and a PMC, took the PMC stuff, which was like an ASVAL, and I bolted for it. So the final tally. Overall, this is what we came out with. Not too shabby, if I'm honest, and this is what we made. Over 2.8 million rubles. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll probably make another Tarkov video soon. What is the next video going to be about? I'll wait for you to see and find out yourselves. Like and subscribe if you want to see more like this, and check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.